Excellent. Got it. Come on now. Thank you, Diva. Sure. Okay. So we are going on this journey today. Okay. And so we are all going on a camp. Okay. And we have lost our way. We are all in a big, big jungle, massive rainforest. Okay. Like the Amazon rainforest. Very dangerous. Many wild animals in the rainforest. Okay. And the trees in the rainforest are so tall that sunlight भी नीचे तक नहीं पहुंचता है. Okay. So imagine we are there. What are we going to do to save ourselves? हम कैसे बचाएंगे अपने आप को? Yes, Diva.
If you have a phone and you have network, then you can like call for help.
Okay. No phone, out of range, totally out of coverage. Yes, Viranshi.
Mom, we can try and do some. We can be calm and do Swadhyay if we
Right.
can.
Abhi, I would have so loved if you could do Swadhyay, but it's like तुम पीछे देखते हो, so there's like wild animals. Okay, up there's vultures and eagles, and it's so dark, and you're so scared.
You can be calm. You can be just calm and
How will you calm? Surbi, आप बताओ how will
do meditate. We can meditate.
इतने डरे हुए हो that your pants are almost getting wet from fear. है ना? Yes, Rishan, बोलो बेटा.
I just got this question in my mind suddenly that do planets have jeev? Other planets? Of course, Earth has, but does other planets have jeev?
I am not sure. Well, Mars has Jeev, Moon has, because Moon has water. Okay, and wherever there's water, there's Jeeves. Mars might have some Jeeves, but you know what? The 8 planets we know, they are not all the planets. Okay, there's many planets. Do we all know, according to Jainism, according to Jain geography or cosmology, there's not only one sun and moon. Do we know that? There's many.
Can I tell how many sun and moons are there?
Bolo.
There are
Bolo.
132 suns and moons in total.
And how many moons are there?
Total, both of them are 132.
Sun or moon will
Sun?
132.
No, ma'am. Sun is 132 and moon is 132.
Okay, so 264 suns and moons all together. Would you believe that? Rishan,
Yes.
ऐसा है तुम्हारे एक खिड़की से sun दिखता है, वहां से moon दिखता है, ऐसे कभी होता है क्या? आगे? No. So we can see only one. But all that we can see might not be true all the time. है ना? So that is also important. तो जो भी जिनेंद्र भगवान ने बताया वो सत्य ही है. Anyways, coming back to our what if. Okay? So you are lost there and someone said मैं स्वाध्याय करूंगा, meditation करूंगा. You are so freaked out, so scared. Like maybe you were going on a flight and your flight just crashed and you've landed up in that jungle there. Okay, in that dense jungle there. Bolo, kya karoge? Surbi had an answer. Yes, Diva, followed by Surbi.
You will try not meditate, but breathe.
Okay.
Think about a place you would want to be instead of like the situation you are
There is
in now.
no time to think about that. Okay, there's a cheetah in front of you, some wild boars running behind you, and it's so scared. And you're hearing these lion roars from very close by. Yes, Surbi.
Okay, so you can say Namokar mantra. That is the main thing because Namokar mantra is a Maha mantra, and it takes away everything. You just go into a world that is kind of like moksha when you think about it.
So
It's
do
really
you think if I say Namokar mantra there in that jungle, वो lion और cheetah भी डर जाएंगे Namokar mantra से? You reckon?
No, they will not get scared, but it's like they will get calm.
They will get calm or I will get calm? हमको calm किसको करना है?
Both. We will get calm, but if they listen to it, they can also get calm.
Okay, now who wants to come with me to one jungle? Okay, in front of a lion. Okay, and I can get calm. We only have ourselves in control. Do we have control over the lion? देखो, अगर lion 3 दिन से भूखा है, तो तुम चाहे कोई भी मंत्र सुनाओ, लायन तो खाएगा हमको, है ना? Isn't it true? So Namokar mantra will definitely make us calm. You're right. So that was the
It
first.
can,
हाँ बोलो.
it will not do some miracle, but it will make us calm.
Yes, yes. And you never know, a miracle might be a bonus, but first place is it will make us calm because the Namokar mantra will bring us close to our own self. अरिहंत भगवान कैसे है वैसा ही मैं भी हूँ. अरिहंत भगवान ने क्या बताया कि शरीर और आत्मा कैसे है, एक ही है, ऐसे बताया. अरिहंत भगवान ने क्या बताया, शरीर और
अलग
आत्मा
अलग है.
The moment I say नमो अरिहंतानम, मुझे अरिहंत भगवान के सारे गुण याद आ जाएंगे, है ना? And then I'll remember I'm not my soul, I'm only my soul, I'm not my body. What am I fearing about? है ना? Maybe all the lion, tigers, they are so hungry, okay? Why do I have to be scared of them? So that is the first thing maybe I can do. अब मैं वहां से दौड़ता दौड़ता, there's no food to eat there, but I'm too hungry. और वहां पर एक 5 उदुम्बर फल का पेड़ है, okay? Like we've got this pakar and things. And I'm so hungry. Okay, Prisha, will you pick up those figs or those umar, katumar, pakar? No? Okay, Prisha is not going to pick that up. Great. But there is no food to eat and I'm so thirsty and I'm so tired. And there's one little madhumakhi, honeybee ka honeycomb. And I'm just passing by और ऐसे एक honeycomb बिल्कुल गिरने वाला है. मैं मुंह खोलूंगी कि नहीं? Prishan, लक्ष्मी नहीं खोलेगा? Really? No, I'm still running. ठीक है, मैं भी नहीं खाऊंगी. And then I'm so hungry, so hungry. I almost feel like I'll faint. So then I see some root vegetables, कुछ ऐसे sweet potatoes, कुछ ऐसे something like carrots or beetroots, turnips. And I'm hungry since morning. पानी भी नहीं मिला. अनायशा, आप खाओगे फिर वो?
No.
Anaish, no. Okay. अब बहुत भूख लगी है and I'm so scared. And I see a big, like a sea or an ocean sort of a thing. Okay. And then I find a boat. So I board into the boat. Okay. And I'm in the middle of this ocean. And then suddenly I see a big ship. So then the ship sort of rescues me and I get onto that big ship. Okay. The name of that ship is Titanic. So there we are out. First, we were on a flight and then our flight crashed. So we landed up in a dense jungle. Jungle se kaise log bhagte aaye. Okay, then we ended up on the ocean. And now we've got this ship. Okay, we are in this massive cruise. But when you realize there's no one else in the cruise except for you. Baki koi bhi nahi hai wahan par. Okay, it's a big ship. Okay, Darsh, we are just doing some problem solving and imagine if, okay? So everyone has boarded a flight, they board on a flight, but the flight crashed. So all of us were able to survive with parachutes into a dense jungle. Okay, there were lion, tigers, but then Surbi said Namokar mantra, which saved all of us, and we ran away from the lion, tigers, nothing to eat yet. And then we came to an ocean, and now we are aboard this Titanic. Okay. What is sure? One thing for sure. Yes, Rishan, bolo.
Can you bring is there still a mobile with you? Because then you can track GPS.
Do you think so? GPS होता तो जंगल से ही हम लोग चले जाते ना. फिर मम्मा को फोन करते, फिर पापा ले आते कुछ हेलीकॉप्टर वगैरह वहां पर. Do you think so? No GPS. But however, Surbi got a Wi-Fi not to someone in the world. Surbi got a straight Wi-Fi to home. Quick!
Namokar mantra.
Not Moksha. Namokar mantra to Panch Parmeshtis. A straight connection to them. The moment you say Namokar mantra. And that is the best Wi-Fi without a signal. Remember, if and when you get lost somewhere, don't bother about Google. Don't bother about your phone. Even if whether you've got an iPhone or a Samsung, really doesn't matter. As long as you have. मेरे पास कार नहीं है, पर मेरे पास क्या है? Sorry?
Namokar.
Namokar. I don't have a car, but I have Namokar.
I have a car to go straight to moksha.
To go straight to moksha, है ना? All right, बस okay. 100 points question. हम 100 point का question. This car of
Wait, do we do
Namokar,
it on our chat?
on the chat box. This car of Namokar, okay, usko start karne ke liye, what is the key? To go to moksha, what is the key? Bolo Laksh? Very nice. Who is that?
Wait and write it in the chat.
Finali, thoda sa spelling wrong aa gaya sirf, hai na? One second. Pehle kaun hai? Rishan. Some H-A-I-N aa gaya, but you were so close. I think Rishan is correct. You were so close. All right. Diva ka aaya Sayyam Darshan. Sayyam bhi karna hai hum log ko, par pehle samjhe karna hai. Anyway, good one. Okay, so now you're on this flight, you're on this cruise now, okay, and there's no one in the cruise. There is only one thing that is for sure. Did you know everyone on the Titanic, 4 hours before the Titanic was going to sink, they knew that it's going to sink now? Do you know that? Everyone knew that something's going wrong with the ship, okay, and it was going to sink. Now we all are a Titanic, okay, Darsh, Shreya, okay, our body is like the cruise. It's the ship, okay? Do we know our ship is going to sink at a time? Yes, Urbi.
Just saying, if you said on the ship it was only us, but then before the story, you said that everyone was there. So that's kind of confusing.
No, first everyone was there and then everyone left the ship and now I'm just by myself on the ship. Okay? See, the story is only like a representation because I am just my body. So everyone was with me. I was with my family, with my friends, everyone. And then one fine day, everyone left me. And I was all alone in this ocean, okay, on this big cruise called Surabhi or called Diva. All right? Chalo. Next now, what am I going to do? Yes, Anaya?
Yes, you've got 2 choices. One, steer the way to the nearest island, or just sit there and do dhyan.
Okay, sit on the ship and do dhyan.
Yeah.
All right. Stay calm and chant Namokar mantra. Okay. Yes, Shreya.
You should wear a life jacket.
Very, very nice. Shreya, were you there yesterday?
Yeah, I was.
Yay. That's a 100-point answer. There you've got 100 points. So very.
You're supposed to say Namokar.
No, you could say the Namokar, but the Namokar mantra is like a life jacket which is going to save you. And how is the Namokar mantra going to save you? Who can tell me? So it'll make you calm.
It's going to because you
It will make you peaceful.
Okay.
But the cruise isn't even sinking. So, like, what's the point of putting a life jacket on?
No, you know what? The cruise is definitely going to sink. I know that. Okay? Because all my other friends, they could swim and they've left the cruise because they knew it was going to sink. And I cannot swim. But I found the key to this little box in the ship. Okay? And the key was key of Tattva Gyan. And then I opened the little box and I found this life jacket of Samyak Darshan. Okay? So, like we were on this cruise, go to the nearest island and chant Namokar mantra. That's what Chinali says. Yes, just like that, just like the Titanic was going to sink, we have this body like called a Titanic, okay? Called Diva, called Chinali, Prisha. And one thing is for sure that it's going to sink, means we all are going to dash one day.
die.
We are all going to die. 100-point question.
We're not going to die because only our body is going to die. Not
Quick 100-point question. True or false? Atma kabhi marta nahi hai. The soul never dies. True or false?
False.
Viranshi. True.
True, sorry.
Yes, all right. The soul never dies. Very, very.
Oh, but Auntie, I thought you said the body never dies.
No, I said Atma. Come on. I said Atma kabhi marta nahi hai. Very, very nice. So the body never dies. So there I'm doing Bhed Vigyan. Okay, I've got this jacket, life jacket of Bhed Vigyan. And now even if I die, even if my body is destroyed by the water or by the marine animals, really doesn't matter. So like that, we are all here. We should be so thankful to our parents and lucky Because in this Bhava Samudra, this massive ocean of life and death, we have now found a life jacket called Dash.
Darshan.
Samyak
Samyak
Darshan. Have you got Samyak Darshan yet? Anyone here who's got Samyak Darshan?
We will someday.
But
Someday
we will someday, because we all come to Dash.
moksha.
We all come to moksha.
Mandir ji.
We all go to Mandirji and we all also do Dash.
Pathshala.
पाठशाला. तो मंदिर जी में तो हम भगवान जी के दर्शन करते, एंड डू यू नो साक्षात भगवान जी को देख के भी हमको सम्यक दर्शन हो सकता है. डू यू नो देयर समथिंग कॉल्ड जाति स्मरण. ओके, जाति स्मरण इज हमको, हाँ बोलो बोलो विरांशी.
And sometimes, like if I know one example, I think one king was just going from his the plane, and he saw his village, village of his last birth, like when he was born in the last birth, and he got Jati Smaran, that where was he, how
Yes.
was he born, what was his name.
Right. So Jati Smaran is like this memory where you get of the past life. You get to know everything about the past life. That is called Jati Smaran. Okay? So, तो भगवान को देख के कभी कभी हमारा पुण्य इतना उदय में आएगा कि I know where I was in the past life. अच्छा, 100-point question. When we go to the Samav Sharan, okay, pay attention everyone. When we go to the Samav Sharan, behind Bhagwan, there is something, you don't have to write the answer now. There is something called Bhamandal. This is not the 100-point question. Next, the question comes here. In the Bhamandal, we can see how many births, how many of our births?
7.
विरांशी ऐसे लगता है कंप्यूटर के कीबोर्ड पे ही बैठी है. And she's busy typing the keys. All right. Can I say, इस question के लिए the last one who answered was going to get points?
Yes.
No.
That's only a surprise. See, sometimes life will throw surprises. So Surbi is the winner for this question. Time to khatam ho gaya. Okay, whoever was the last one. So Surbi won this one. Okay. So 1 second. Let me just cancel this. All right. So we all got this Samyak Darshan Rupi life jacket. अब हमको so we can get Jati Smaran when we go to मंदिर जी. मंदिर जी में हम लोग भगवान जी की पूजा करते हैं, भक्ति करते हैं, स्तुति करते हैं. मंदिर जी में हम भगवान को सुनाते हैं कि भगवान से हम सुनते हैं?
भगवान हमें सुनाते हैं.
भगवान क्या सुनाते हैं?
नहीं, हम सुनते हैं, हम उनकी बात सुनते हैं.
मंदिर जी में सुनते हो उनकी
बात? No, we read the Janwani from which we got, like Bhagwan told us that and we are reading that.
Yes, but usually in मंदिर जी हम लोग भगवान को सुनाते हैं ना, हम लोग स्तुति करते हैं, पूजा करते हैं, है ना? And then कभी कभी स्वाध्याय भी करते हैं मंदिर जी में. So in the मंदिर जी, we are offering our respect, we are revering भगवान जी. और पाठशाला में जब हम आते हैं तब भगवान जी की बातें सुनते हैं. We are listening to what भगवान जी is saying. In the मंदिर we are respecting भगवान जी. हमको आपके जैसे बनना है ना? पर पाठशाला में हम ये सीखते हैं आपके जैसे कैसे बनेंगे हम. Alright? So जो मंदिर जी जाते हैं, जो पाठशाला जाते हैं, जो मुनिराजों के दर्शन करते हैं, जो उनको आहार देते हैं, वो ही उनके जैसे बन जाएंगे. Now, so everyone's got life jackets. Everyone is all ready to sail this ship, to sail this ocean to moksha now. Now let's go next to our topic.
Share a movie.
A movie, yes, in a while.
Mom, I have a movie already.
1 second. Not yet, not
Pandavi
yet.
auntie,
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
we haven't done a Kahoot for a long time.
Do you have a Kahoot ready?
Can you share it?
Not right now. Okay, we have to finish till this chapter of Bhaksha.
Can we do the 42 questions one that Rishan has?
Not today, not today. Maybe on Wednesday. So
Can
we
I
have
read?
one. हाँ पढ़. A quick revision.
भक्ष्य क्या होता है? जो खाने योग्य हो वो भक्ष्य होता है. अभक्ष्य क्या होता है? जो खाने योग्य नहीं हो वो अभक्ष्य होता है.
That which can be eaten is bhaksha. Everyone pay attention because we've got
edible and non-edible.
yes. Okay. अभक्ष्य खाने से नुकसान क्या होता है? पढ़ो.
अभक्ष्य खाने से हमें और खाने के भाव आते हैं और हमें आत्मा का पतन होता है.
Patan. Patan means your soul goes downhill. It's not rising. It's drowning. Okay. अभक्ष्य कितने प्रकार के होते हैं?
वैसे
Five. Okay.
five.
Now we all have discussed. Have we discussed all these in the first place?
No.
No.
Doll.
No. We discussed Trasghat. Trasghat मतलब हाँ पढ़ो. I think
Trasghat.
विवान आप भी तो हिंदी पढ़ते हो ना?
Yes, ma'am.
After Viranshi you will read Vivan. ठीक है पढ़ो विरांशी.
जिन पदार्थों के खाने से त्रस्त जीवों का घात होता है जैसे मांस, मधु, पंचउदंबर फल आदि.
Very nice. So figs are an example of FIG.
त्रसघात.
Trasghat.
पंचउदंबर फल.
Eating meat is an example of.
त्रसघात.
Trasghat.
Is eating vegetables also Trasghat?
No.
No.
No, rural.
Very good.
Ma'am,
ठीक.
should we read alternate slides?
Yes. So you read this and then from the next one Vivan will read. You read this one.
No, you can read this. We will do alternate.
अच्छा विवान पढ़ो.
उदंबर फल में क्या क्या देश है?
दोष
इनके
है.
मध्य में दोष है. इनके मध्य में अनेक सूक्ष्म स्थूल त्रस्त जीव पाए जाते हैं. इन्हें कभी नहीं खाना चाहिए.
So inside the Udumbar phal there is many thrust jeeves. That's why we should not eat them. Yes Viranshi.
बहुघात किसे कहते हैं? जिन पदार्थों के खाने से बहुत अनंत स्थावर जीवों का घात होता है जैसे
Example.
समस्त कंदमूल, आलू, प्याज, गाजर, मूली, शकरकंद, लहसुन आदि.
So examples of this.
Can I try reading?
Yeah. So examples of this is all root vegetables. Okay. And now कंदमूल में क्या दोष है? Try Anaya.
इनमें
अनंत.
Okay, I'll do one thing. Anaya, I'm going to find these real small bhaktis and stutis which are only 4 lines which you and Vivan can read. Okay. For now, let me do this. Inme ananta means infinite. I'll finish up because we have to start next. Infinite स्थावर मतलब निगोदिया जीव होते हैं और इनको खाने से अनंत जीवों का घात होता है. So we had learned त्रसघात, बहुघात and we learned अनुपसेव्य also. कि जिनका सेवन उत्तम पुरुष मतलब superior, good people, civilized people don't eat this. Like lard is your spit, your saliva, mal is your shit, mutra is your wee, your urine, etc. Okay, इसमें vomit नहीं लिखा तो vomit खा सकते हैं क्या?
No.
That is also अनुपसेव्य. अभी अनुपसेव्य का क्या problem है? Why we should not eat this? क्योंकि इनका सेवन लोक निंद्य. People are going to look down upon you and you will only eat it if you've got lots of rag for something. Tivra rag hai. If you hate something, you will not eat it. But you really want something out of it, then you will eat it. So, trasghat, bahughat, anupasevya. Okay, now is nasha.
We did नशाकारक also.
Okay, पढ़ो.
नशाकारक किसे कहते हैं? जो वस्तुएं नशा बढ़ाने वाली हो जैसे शराब, सिगरेट, बीड़ी, तंबाकू, भांग, अफीम, गांजा आदि.
All right. Now, जीव हिंसा के साथ जीव विवेक. You know what? You're not just doing hinsa when you're drinking beer or alcohol or whiskey or wine. But along with that, we are forgetting our vivek. Vivek matlab क्या सही है, क्या गलत है, क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. You're forgetting all of this. For example, let me give you an example, okay? If someone is gone... हाँ बोलो बेटा.
Our control from ourselves cannot be by drinking this or
Yes. Darsh, will you tell me beta, what is the problem? Why don't we drink alcohol, liquor? हम क्यों नहीं लेते?
because you get drunk.
So what happens if I get drunk?
Can I?
affects your body.
Sorry, वापस बोलो.
It affects your body.
It affects your body, and what
Can I
happens
please-
there?
Can I say, ma'am?
No, it's Darsh's turn. Darsh will talk now. Because you forget who you really are, isn't it?
Yeah.
हाँ,
You
अब
forget like
So
what
I
it
was
thinks and you go crazy.
I was saying like it like if example if you're like if you're really kind and helping people when you drink alcohol, it flips the whole body around, and
Yes.
then you start not knowing who you are and
Yes.
what you do and what you should not do. And
Like,
then
for example, I'll tell you something, okay? Imagine there's a snake on the road, okay? And imagine someone is drunk and that person thinks this is just a rope, और वो ऐसे snake को उठाता है और ऐसे घुमाता है और फिर वो snake उसको काट सकता है. Okay?
And I've also got
Doesn't know.
an example. So I've got an
बोलो.
example, but nobody would ever nobody here would do it. But so you like example like a little two to three boys drank alcohol and then alcohol or beer anything, and then they just picked up rocks or like they picked up the vines to swing on in the jungle. They made Fulo ki mala and started dancing with them, and then they also picked up rocks and started throwing it on Moniraj.
Yes. Okay. So we saw about Trasghat, Bahughat, Anupasevya, Nashakarak. Until here, everything clear for everyone?
And one more thing.
हाँ,
If
बोलो
a
बेटा.
man is drunk, he is going home, then he can forget his home's way also.
Yes, yes. Yes, Anaya. Bolo beta.
That's the example of why what happens. But now
Yes.
that is the why. Now then the current question comes: why don't we eat it, and how does the nasha even come? So like when they make wine, I've seen the one video of it, and like what they do is they get grapes. In some cultures, they just put them down, first rotten them, and then they use their feet to squash them. Or then I've seen the other video that says some people machine में उसको rotten करते हैं, उसके बाद फिर they squash it and then they put it into bottles for thousands or hundreds of years.
And do you know what? Those grapes, maybe in Australia or in other countries, in India, maybe पैर से करते होंगे. But in Australia or US, they don't do it like that. They put it in these massive containers and the containers are open and there's उसमें कीड़े पड़ते रहते हैं, रात में जीव उत्पन्न होते हैं. Okay? And they keep it for years together.
And because of that bad or like some that of the taste, because from there the jeev utpan like Nigodia jeev they utpan there and die there, so then their body could stay there, and that thing that all of that
Yes. And do you know beta, it's not only Nigodia, क्योंकि Nigodia में तो आलू प्याज में भी होते. This one has 2, 3, 4, 5 cents जीव also. ठीक है? तो बहुत जीव होते हैं. Okay, now coming next to विरांशी को कुछ बोलना था. बोलो बेटा. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है बेटा. All right, while you are just no. Okay, in the meantime we'll go to अनिष्टकारक. जो वस्तुएं शरीर के लिए हानिकारक हो, the things which are harmful for the body. Okay, say if you've got a big massive cold and a cough, will you cry for an ice cream? या मम्मा को तब बोलोगे मुझे पकोड़े अभी खाने हैं. Now your mom will say, are you crazy? Your throat is hurting. And if you eat oily stuff, it's going to further be worse on your throat. For example, someone has diabetes and they want to eat sweet stuff. Okay, उनको और मिठाई खानी है. Like we saw the king who wanted the mangoes. वैसे किसी को blood pressure है और उसको बहुत नमक खाना अच्छा लगता है. Okay, so नुकसान करने वाली चीज जानते हुए भी खाने का भाव कब आता है? जब बहुत तीव्र राग हो. Like all those people who drink alcohol, they all know that alcohol is harmful for health, or the ones who smoke. But still, why do they do it? क्योंकि उनको बहुत राग है, because they love their body so much. Okay? So
But ma'am,
that's
what they like, I don't get it. Like, if they love their body so much, then how do they then? How do they want to ruin their body? If they know that they smoke and it ruins your body, it can give you a heart attack. Then why are they even drinking it? Why?
very nice question. The thing is, when you drink something like alcohol, or when you smoke, or when you have this afim ganja, which is nasha karak means addictive. You know what? It affects your brain. Just like cigarette has got something called nicotine. जो स्मोक करने के बाद बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. For a few seconds you feel so good, for a few minutes, but after that you feel very, very tired, and that's why you want another one again. So that's why they are addictive, because they make it. तो आपको थोड़ा सा सुख लगेगा उसमें, पर थोड़े सुख के बाद बहुत ज्यादा दुख लगेगा. That is the problem with it. ठीक है? Did you understand? That's why.
Yeah. I still don't get it, but I still don't get it. On earth, why do they even do it? If they know they're doing it, then why? If they love their body, like they shouldn't be doing it to take care of their body.
You
So
know
that-
what? They love their body. Anaya, sorry to interrupt. They love their body, but हमारे जो 5 इंद्रिय है ना, sometimes when you drink alcohol, it really ऐसे लगता है कि it's relaxing your brain. तो the head feels nice. It feels very good for all the senses. Okay? And then you're listening to good music. तो वो सब अच्छा लगता है. And then after some time, okay, that's when you start forgetting, and that's when bad effects start on the body. But because we've become slaves of our senses, हम अपने इंद्रियों के दास बन गए, नौकर बन गए हैं. That's why these people have it. Yes, Surabhi, bolo.
When people drink alcohol, does that do any, like, does alcohol give pop? I mean, I know it gives pop, but like when it gives pop, what kind of pop does it give? Like, because it's kind of confusing, because drinking something and it's basically just rotten grapes. That's it. So, but why is it
not
bad?
rotten grapes. It's not only rotten grapes. Grape was a 1 इंद्रिय जीव. Okay? अब वो rot होके उसमें 2, 3, 5 इंद्रिय जीव, infinite, not 10, 100,000, million, infinite jeeves. Okay?
So like the whole thing is now made out of jeeves.
Jeeves. And then you're just drinking a little bit of it, and then you say, wow, bahut acha hai. Cheers. Okay? And then people will say cheers to it. So that means cheers to Naragati. You're giving yourself an open invitation to Naragati. यहाँ पर बहुत cheers कर रहे हो ना? There all the narkis are going to cheer to you. ऐसे ही होना चाहिए इसके साथ. You know what? There's a lot of pop. That's why we don't do it. Okay. Now one question.
So like in any other type of juices like orange juice or apple juice like that, is there any jeev that then you can get nasha in that?
I was just had this on my mind, but let Viranshi finish. Poor thing, she's putting her hand up for such a long time.
As Anaya told the story, it was like that the Krishna, he told, as Nemina Bhagwan told everybody that there will be
One second. We can watch this movie. It's a beautiful movie, and we can have a quiz.
I can just tell
Can I
you.
share it?
Yes. Anyone can keep. Acha, Viranshi's turn today. Anaya, aap Wednesday ko share karo. Okay. Okay, I have a question. Darsh and Vivan, you will answer this. What if we have a fight between two people? Like Vivan ko bhi share karna hai, Darsh ko bhi share karna hai. What if they end up in a fight? How are we going to solve that? और विवान को बहुत गुस्सा आया. Like, how dare you, Darsh?
I know that they're going to say Namakar mantra first, and then what they're going to do, they can sort it out. Like they can say one day you can do it, the other day you can do it.
Okay, let's see what Prisha has to say.
This is actually what Dinali said, compromise.
Compromise. Okay, you know what? Tell me how many times you're really angry and you can think of Namokar mantra. When you're angry, यदि Namokar mantra के बारे में सोचते हैं, फिर भी anger चला जाता है. Darsh, do you ever get angry? Vivan, गुस्सा आता है ना कभी-कभी? Very angry. And tell me honestly, can you think of Namokar mantra when you're angry? No, because it is Atam Maji Satakli. Hai na? You're so angry that time that you can't think of Namokar mantra. Hai na? That's why we should be saying Namokar mantra so often. It should always be on our mind. फिर क्या होता है? फिर गुस्सा आता ही नहीं है अपने पास. Because the rule is, when we are saying Namokar mantra, we never have any dash and dash. या हमारे परिणाम कैसे होते हैं? Anyone?
Ma'am, no rag and dvesh.
No rag and dvesh policy. Darsh, do you have that in your home? No rag dvesh policy? We've forgotten about this now. No R&D policy. Wouldn't that be?
Samta, please.
Sorry?
Samta, please.
Samta, please. Yes, Samta, please. All right, very nice. Okay, now I'm going to ask questions on these 5 things. Okay, so question
100 points question.
100 points question in the chat box. Darsh, Vivan, Harshia, Harshita hai na? Harshia kaise hua yaar? Rishan, I want everyone to answer these questions. And the chat box is, you have to type on the chat. Yes, Kya, bolo.
Wait, on the paper where the 100 points are, it doesn't say my name. So
You have to add. So, jiska bhi naam nahi hai, you just add a name, add a name in the new column, and then you can put 100 points.
when I open the page, it says you can't open it on your.
Really? Okay, I'll see how to do it. Acha, sab log mute kar lo, because there's a lot of echo happening. What is this 777? ये already answers किसके आ गए? मैंने तो सवाल ही नहीं पूछा अभी. My God, ये क्या है विवाद?
7 is my lucky number.
Okay. When my dad was 3 to 5, he told my Faiba what his last birth was. Oh my God. Okay. Right. So this is possible. हाँ बोलो बेटा.
I have and before every question, can I write start here so we know where to start from?
Okay. Now you write start there. Diva write start. Okay. All right. However, remember the catch this time is I'm not going to tell you. So first 3 questions. Okay. For one question, the first person might be the winner. For one, the last person. For one, the middle one might be the winner. So that is the catch. Okay. Chalo. Everyone pay attention and answer this. I'm going to revise before we go forward. So first is Trasaghat, where we are eating.
This is for the first one, first answer.
Yeah, but I'm revising. Trasaghat is meat, liquor, madhya, mas, and madhu, and pach udumbar fal. That is Trasaghat. Bahughat is eating all root vegetables. Okay. Will garlic come in Bahughat? Yes, because it's root vegetable. Ginger, garlic, sab kuch aayega. Okay. Trasaghat, Bahughat. Then we had Anupasevya, something that should not be eaten. Just like not picking your boogies, not picking your wax and eating it. Okay. No. Even if you're too hungry and you tend to vomit, you will never eat your vomit back. Okay. And then the 4th one was Nashakarak. Nashakarak is something that is addictive. Okay. And then the 5th one was Anishtakarak. Anishtakarak is something that's very harmful to you. Okay. Any questions here so far? Darsh, Harshita, Vivan? Koi questions here? Are these things very clear to you? All right. First question. Okay, Diva has already written start. Cigarette smoking is an example, true or false only. Cigarette smoking is an example of Trasaghat, true or false. Viranshi, false. Okay, now whoever has got the first answer will say, what is it an example of? Cigarette smoking is an example of cigarette smoking.
Nashakarak.
Nashakarak. Okay, because cigarette is sorry?
You got the point?
Viranshi got the point. Okay.
Where is she? But I can't find her.
She's right on the top. Okay, now you write start again. So,
that's Harshita. That was Harshita.
But she has written true.
Harshita ne true likha na?
Huh?
Harshita wrote true, but the answer is false.
But
No, and then after that it's Denali.
Yes.
Yeah, but pehle Viranshi hai. Oh, that's because Viranshi sent me a direct message. No, Viranshi, you have to send a message on the group.
But then also, ma'am, it was first.
It was first. I can
think it's by mistake, ma'am.
Okay, no, we'll do one thing. We'll give the last person. That is
No,
Surabhi.
ma'am, no.
Surabhi.
No, ma'am. It's
Okay.
cheating.
1 second. Come on. We'll start now. That was only a trailer. Okay, so Diva ने start किया है क्या already? Anaya ने start किया है. Anaya said start here. No one else is typing start.
Oh my God, right?
No, we are starting now. This is the first question. Okay, pehla wala nil. The first question is, eating potato chips is an example of bahughat, true or false? Surabhi. Rishan, false क्यों? bahughat बोला. bahughat मतलब all the root vegetables का bahughat में. bahu मतलब बहुत.
Is it one indriya?
Yes, it is
Aloo is one indriya.
Yeah, aloo.
I thought it was 2, 4, 3.
Yes,
2, 3.
remember, all the plants and vegetables are one indriya. But आलू में बहुत सारे जीव होते हैं, इसके लिए उसको बहुघात कहते हैं. Okay? चलो. So, who was the winner for this one? Surabhi was the winner. नहीं, who was the winner?
Surabhi.
Surabhi was the winner. चलो, कोई start कर लो. Start कर लो कोई. Right start. One of y'all.
I'm going to do it.
Okay. Now no one write start again. Vivan has already written. Last start. Okay. Question is, which is the best abhaksha out of all the 5 जो हमको हमेशा खाना चाहिए? None. Very nice. That was Viranshi. But the last person to answer get the prize here.
No.
Vivan. So it's Vivan. Okay. I told you I'll throw surprises at you. And now, if someone gets really upset, remember, okay, जब हम पुण्य करते हैं and I'm too happy, फिर भी मुझे कर्म बहुत आते हैं. और जब मैं पाप करती हूँ and I'm too sad, I'm so upset. Okay, I do the best things, but still I'm not getting good points. फिर मुझे पाप कर्म आएगा because I'm getting frustrated. चलो, that was Vivan.
I got the points.
I think so. That was Vivan. Yes. Okay. Next question. कोई start करो. Diva ने start किया है already. Okay. Next question. Very easy question. Drinking cow's urine. It's called gomutra. Cow ka urine is an example of anupasevya. True or false? Diva ne. Where is Diva got? Rishan got a prize here. Rishan ne true likha. Yes. All right. Fourth question. See, Anup.
Said yes.
Rishan said yes.
I said yes.
नहीं, Rishan है पहले बेटा. है ना Rishan? Because anupasevya is the sort of things which मतलब नहीं, सेवन मतलब खाना, नहीं लेने योग्य है, नहीं पीने योग्य है. So vomit, like vomit and boogies and urine, whether it is human urine or whether it is cow urine. Do you know there was one prime minister? Okay, now this is like a general knowledge question. There was one past prime minister of India who used to drink his own urine every day. And mind you, a lot of people in Ayurveda say that urine is good for your health. It detoxifies the body. But if the doctor tells you, Laksh, Rishan, Darsh, if the doctor tells you, if you drink your own urine, कोई आपका रोग ठीक हो जाएगा. Some of your disease will be cured. Will you drink it?
No.
No. Very nice. Okay, Anaya saying fruits खाओ, donuts खाओ, पर urine नहीं पियो. Very nice. Okay, last question for today. Last question for today. Pay attention. Start लिखो कोई. विवान के बाद कोई start लिखो.
A donut and a ladder.
Yes, Jinali is only one person. Stop. Diva's written. Stop now. Last question for today, and this is not about the Pach Abhaksha. Okay? This is about the Pach Indriya. Now a tricky question here. Okay? There are how many types of... One second. There are how many types of Panchendriya Jeev? Just write the number. Panchendriya Jeev के कितने types होते हैं?
I can't write in the chat.
विवान नाम बताओ. How many? विवान नाम बताओ कौन से दो?
You means humans and animals.
No, my question was the 5 Indriya Jeev. There are 2 types. Yes,
I
Viranshi.
wrote
संगी एंड असंगी 5 इंद्रिय के हमने देखे थे ना. संगी are the one जिनको मन है. We all are संगी. And
You
asang
didn't say type. You said what
number.
How many 5 in the Jeev are there? You
How
didn't
many
say type.
types? How many types? She's written 2. Viranshi ने 2 लिखा है पहले. Okay, so there's 2 types of 5 Indriya Jeevs. And
Ma'am,
some,
I was there to write to.
but Vivan आपको उनके नाम नहीं पता थे ना. मैंने पूछा तो था, है ना? All right, next question. Last question for today. Last question for today.
Ma'am, who got the points for this?
You. A honeybee or a mosquito or a fly is how many Indriya Jeev? उसके कितने इंद्रिय होते हैं? This is for Vivan. Vivan को मिला.
3.
This is for Vivan because Jinali started and Vivan. Excellent. Very, very nice. Chalo. Now it's already 8:45. Let's watch a movie on
Ma'am, I have JPH and Muni's.
You want to watch it now? Okay.
No. Can I leave?
Yes. Those who don't want to watch it now can leave. Okay. Otherwise, we'll do one thing now. Viranshi, we will watch it on Wednesday and then immediately after that we'll ask question and answers from the movie. क्योंकि अभी लोग
do it now.
You want to do it now? ठीक है, करो बेटा. I'll just allow you to share. Come on.
Pallavi aunty,
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
is there going to be another picnic? I mean, I didn't come to the Burhan. I was already in the West. But when is
know what?
another picnic?
You know what, Rishan? The picnic was cancelled off yesterday.
Yes, it was.
So we'll have one very soon. We'll have one on the long weekend. I'll let you know, beta. We have to reschedule it. चलो.
जय जिनेंद्र बच्चों, आज हम आपको ले चलते हैं एक ऐसे नगर में जो समुद्र के बीच में है, जिसे इंद्र की आज्ञा से कुबेर ने बनाया है. इस नगर का नाम है द्वारिका. यहाँ पर 22वें तीर्थंकर नेमिनाथ भगवान का समर शरण लगा हुआ है.
Yes.
सभी जीव अपने अपने कल्याण के लिए भगवान का उपदेश सुन रहे हैं. श्री कृष्ण और उनके भाई बलदेव भी अपने परिवार के साथ, फैमिली के साथ भगवान नेमिनाथ के दर्शन पूजन के लिए गए और बड़े ही भक्ति भाव से उपदेश सुनने लगे. फिर बलदेव ने एक प्रश्न पूछा कि हे भगवान, द्वारिका नगरी तो देवों ने बनाई है, क्या ये नगरी हमेशा ऐसी रहेगी या कभी इसका विनाश हो जाएगा? भगवान की दिव्य ध्वनि में आया कि 12 वर्षों के बाद मदिरा यानी अल्कोहल, शराब की वजह से द्विपायन मुनि के द्वारा यह द्वारिका नगरी पूरी की पूरी जलकर नष्ट हो जाएगी, डिस्ट्रॉयड हो जाएगी. क्या? यह सुनकर तो बलदेव और कृष्ण बहुत ही चिंतित हो गए. शीघ्र ही उन्होंने घोषणा करवा दी कि जो भी अपने कल्याण के लिए दीक्षा लेना चाहते हैं, तप करके अपना कल्याण करना चाहते हैं, उनको मना नहीं किया जाएगा. और साथ ही ये भी स्ट्रिक्ट घोषणा हो गई, अनाउंसमेंट हो गई कि अल्कोहल बनाने के सारे साधन, सारे प्लेसेस जहां मदिरा बनती है, वो सब बंद कर दिए जाएं और मदिरा की एक भी बूंद द्वारिका में नहीं बचे. जितनी भी मदिरा है वो सब पर्वत पर, गुफाओं में बहा दी जाए. सभी ने ऐसा ही किया. तुरंत ही द्वारिका की सारी मदिरा पर्वतों पर बहा दी गई. प्रद्युम्न कुमार, भानु कुमार, कृष्ण जी की पत्नियां, रुक्मणी, सत्यभामा आदि भी दीक्षा के भाव बनाकर वन की ओर चले गए. बहुत से लोगों ने अपना सब कुछ त्याग करके नेमिनाथ भगवान के समूह शरण में जाकर दीक्षा ले ली, या फिर व्रत, तप, संयम और भगवान की आराधना में ही अधिक से अधिक समय बिताने लगे. और कुछ लोग द्वारिका नगरी को छोड़कर कहीं और रहने लगे. द्विपायन को भी नेमिनाथ के वचन सुनकर इस संसार से वैराग्य हो गया और वह भी अपना सब कुछ त्याग कर मुनि बन गए. द्वारिका नगरी को बचाने के लिए वहां से कहीं दूर चले गए और कठोर तपस्या में लीन हो गए. धीरे धीरे समय बीतता गया. द्विपायन मुनि ने सोचा कि अब तो 12 वर्ष ओवर हो गए हैं, अब द्वारिका नगरी सुरक्षित है, इसलिए वापस द्वारिका नगरी चलना चाहिए। परंतु आपको पता है कि यहाँ डिवाइन मुनि से एक भूल हो गई, मिस्टेक हो गई। 1 महीने को तो उन्होंने काउंट ही नहीं किया, वो काउंट करने में मिस्टेक हो गई और 12 वर्ष पूरे होने से पहले ही वो द्वारिका नगरी में आ गए। ओह नो! उन्होंने सब जगह देखा कि सब जगह तो शांति है और वो पर्वत पर तपस्या ध्यान में मग्न हो गए। वहां पास में ही कुछ लड़के खेल खेल कर बहुत थक गए थे और उन्हें पानी की बहुत प्यास लगी। बहुत चलने के बाद उनको कुछ दूर एक गड्ढे में पानी जैसा कुछ दिखाई दिया, तो बिना सोचे समझे सबने जल्दी से पानी पीकर अपनी प्यास बुझा ली। पर पानी पीते ही कुछ देर में सभी लड़के अपने सेंसेस खोने लगे। उनके पैर लड़खड़ाने लगे, वॉबली हो गए और आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल होने लगे। अजीब सा ही बिहेवियर करने लगे। जंगली फूलों की मालाएं पहन पहन कर नाचने लगे। अरे, उन्हें ये अचानक ये सब क्या होने लगा पानी पीकर? पता है, उस गड्ढे में से उन्होंने जो पानी पिया था ना, वो पानी नहीं था बल्कि मदिरा थी, अल्कोहल, जो 12 वर्ष पहले पर्वतों गुफाओं पर बहा दी गई थी। वो वहां से बहते बहते छोटे गड्ढों में डिपॉजिट हो गई और इसी अल्कोहल ने, मदिरा ने उनको वियर्ड बना दिया था। कुछ ही दूर में लड़कों को द्विपायन मुनि तपस्या करते हुए दिखे। उन्हें देखते ही सभी आपस में बातें करने लगे। देखो तो, ये वही द्विपायन है जिसकी वजह से द्वारिका नगरी का नाश होगा। देखो तो कैसे सबको मूर्ख बनाने के लिए तपस्या का ढोंग कर रहा है, नाटक कर रहा है। पहले तो ये बचकर यहाँ से भाग गया, चलो आज इसे अभी मजा चखाते हैं। नशे में धुत सभी नवयुवक तपस्या में लीन द्विपायन मुनि को पत्थरों से मारने लगे। पत्थरों की चोट लगते लगते द्विपायन मुनि लहूलुहान हो गए। द्विपायन मुनि बिल्कुल शांत, सब कुछ सहते हुए आंखें बंद कर तपस्या में लीन थे, बस अपना संयम रखने की कोशिश कर रहे थे। लेकिन नशे में धुत इन बालकों को पता नहीं क्या हो गया था। कोई भी रुकने का नाम नहीं ले रहा था। पत्थर मारते ही जा रहे थे, मारते ही जा रहे थे, मारते ही जा रहे थे और उन्होंने द्विपायन मुनि को इतना मारा कि मुनि लहूलुहान होकर, घायल होकर गिर पड़े। अब द्विपायन मुनि की पेशेंस खत्म हो गई। उन्होंने अपनी आंखें खोली, जो कि क्रोध से, गुस्से से, एंगर से बिल्कुल लाल हो चुकी थी। उनकी आंखें देखकर सभी लड़के डर गए और डर कर द्वारिका नगरी की ओर भागने लगे। जब ये सब बलदेव और कृष्ण को मालूम हुआ तो उन्हें समझ में आ गया कि ये तो वही हो रहा है जो नेमिनाथ भगवान ने द्वारिका नगरी के विनाश का कारण का बताया था। वे दौड़े दौड़े द्विपायन मुनि के पास आए और मुनिराज से क्षमा याचना करने लगे, फॉरगिवनेस मांगने लगे। श्री कृष्ण ने बहुत ही विनय से, रिस्पेक्ट से कहा कि हे द्विपायन मुनिराज, आपने जो 12 वर्षों तक कठोर तपस्या, कठोर साधना की है ना, और आपने जो क्षमा भाव, फॉरगिवनेस धारण किया है, आपका यह क्रोध तो उसको जला रहा है। मतलब इस थोड़ी देर के क्रोध से, एंगर से आपका सारा हार्ड वर्क, आपकी वर्षों की तपस्या व्यर्थ हो जाएगी, वेस्ट चली जाएगी। इसलिए मुनिराज, आप क्रोध को छोड़कर क्षमा भाव धारण करें। परंतु बार बार क्षमा मांगने पर भी द्विपायन मुनि पर इसका कोई असर नहीं हुआ। द्विपायन मुनि ने सिर्फ 2 उंगलियां ऊपर उठाई। ऐसा लगा कि वो कुछ बोलने वाले हैं। थोड़ी ही देर में क्रोधित महामुनि के बाएं कंधे से सिंदूर के ढेर के जैसी कांति वाला, ऑरा वाला, 12 योजन लंबा एक अशुभ, नॉन होली तेजस पुतला निकला, एक डमी निकला। सबसे पहले उसने मुनिराज की बाईं ओर से प्रदक्षिणा दी। फिर वो पुतला द्वारिका नगरी को जलाने लगा। चारों ओर भयंकर आग की लपटें उठने लगी। छोटे छोटे बच्चे, ओल्ड पीपल, वृद्ध, महिलाएं, पुरुष सभी अपनी जान बचाने के लिए चिल्ला रहे थे, इधर उधर भाग रहे थे। लेकिन चारों ओर आग ही आग थी, बचने की कोई जगह नहीं बची थी। बलदेव और श्री कृष्ण ने द्वारिका नगरी का कोट तोड़कर, जो उसका गार्डिंग गेट होता है ना, उसको ब्रेक करके समुद्र के पानी से नगरी को बचाने का प्रयास किया। लेकिन उस पानी से तो आग और जोरों से भड़कने लगी। उन्होंने अपने माता पिता को भी बचाने की बहुत कोशिश की, लेकिन सारे प्रयास, उनके सारे एफर्ट्स वेस्ट हो गए, व्यर्थ हो गए। वो अपने माता पिता को भी बचा ना पाए। श्री कृष्ण बलदेव के माता पिता के साथ और लोग भी अग्नि में ही, फायर में ही दीक्षा के भाव करने लगे। वो सब आत्मा के ध्यान में लीन हो गए। अग्नि तो बस उनके शरीर को जला रही थी, उनके ध्यान को नहीं। और उन लोगों ने समाधि पूर्वक मरण करके तुरंत ही स्वर्ग में जन्म लिया। बहुत लोगों ने नेमिनाथ भगवान के समोशरण में जाकर दीक्षा ले ली। देखो तो स्वर्ग से भी सुंदर द्वारिका नगरी कागज के तिनकों की तरह जल रही थी। कोई उसे बचाने वाला नहीं था। और एंड में तो उस पुतले ने द्विपायन मुनि को भी अग्नि में भस्म कर दिया, जला दिया। द्विपायन मुनि अपने क्रोध के भावों के कारण मरकर नरक में गए। द्विपायन मुनि ने अपने अंतिम समय में 2 उंगलियां दिखाई थी ना, उनका इशारा था कि केवल 2 ही लोग बचेंगे, सिर्फ बलदेव और श्री कृष्ण ही बच पाए। तो देखा आपने, एक मुनि के क्रोध के कारण द्वारिका नगरी 6 महीने तक जलती रही और राख में, एशेज में कन्वर्ट हो गई। जो द्विपायन मुनि 12 वर्षों तक कठोर तप करते रहे, उन्होंने अपने ही क्रोध के कारण खुद का ही अनिष्ट किया, अपना ही बुरा किया। तो बच्चों, हमें हर पल, एवरी मोमेंट अपने भावों को संभालना चाहिए। और क्रोध तो कभी भी नहीं करना चाहिए। तो नहीं करेंगे ना हम सब कभी भी क्रोध। जय जिनेंद्र।
Jai Jinesh. I have one quick question. Okay, no points for this question, but important question. वो लोग जिन्होंने द्विपायन मुनि को पत्थर मारे थे, what will happen to those people?
They drank alcohol and then that made him in nasha.
No, my question
Ma'am,
is
it was by mistake.
by whether it is by mistake or deliberately. वो कहाँ जाएंगे यदि हम मुनिराज नरक गति, not मोक्ष, not मोक्ष for sure, नरक। ठीक है, मुनिराज की निंदा भी नहीं करना। और इन्होंने तो मुनिराज को पत्थर मारे थे। Okay?
There was a control.
But the Muniraj also went to Namina. They went to he also went to Nara. Why?
You tell me why.
Because when he died, he was in anger and he died.
बहुत गुस्सा। और मुनिराज को कैसे रहना चाहिए? हमेशा समता में रहना चाहिए, है ना?
Not
But
happy also, not
not
angry.
sad also. The Muniraj could have thought, अरे ये लोग, he should have had समता for those people who are hitting the stones, and Muniraj should have done भेद विज्ञान के, मुझे तो मार ही नहीं रहे हैं, ये तो शरीर को मार रहा है, शरीर मेरा है ही नहीं। But Muniraj got angry, and that's why he had to go to Narak. So the bottom line is, no matter what others do, always be in
Samtabhav.
चलो, जय जी, हाँ बोलो बेटा।
So like the person who so like Dvipayan Muniraj okay, he got angry, no one, like maybe someone can, but we can't tolerate people like throwing rocks at us continuously.
Yeah, Jai Jinendra beta.
So
Yes.
but like what he did in revenge was wrong.
Yes, that's the bottom line is, कोई कुछ भी करे, हमें कुछ नहीं, हमें क्या करना चाहिए? जैसे भगवान बैठे हाथ पे हाथ धर के, वैसे हमें भी हाथ पे हाथ धर के बैठना चाहिए. That is the only time we won't get karmas. ठीक है? चलो, जय जिनेंद्र, उत्तम क्षमा. Don't forget मम्मी पापा के पैर छूना. See you on